What's going on, guys? Still Say Sniper back with another video. I just wanted to make a little quick sit down and recap of my last video talking about the Steam Deck a couple days ago. Um, I've received a couple different comments over the last few days on my gameplays and stuff of just people either talking crap about me saying that the Steam Deck's good, or people trying to tell me that the Rogue Ally or the Legion Go are better devices. Today's video, I kind of want to just clear that stuff up and shed more light to the Steam Deck in some ways. Because I don't know, guys. I made that video because I felt like the value I was getting out of the Steam Deck just blows those other devices out of the water. And again, I want to be clear. I'm not talking crap about those devices. The Legion Go, the Ally X are insane devices. They are going to play games at 100 plus frames per second, probably 1080p resolution. Like, you're getting a lot in those devices. So I'm not going to ever sit here and tell you that a Steam Deck's better than those devices. It's not true. But what's important to realize is if you can deal with Windows and you don't have, a PlayStation or an actual gaming computer, getting a Legion Go or an Ally X makes a lot of sense. And it's hard for me to actually sit there and recommend the Steam Deck at that point. But this is where we roll things back. I know a lot of you guys out there have consoles or you have a PC. That's where a Steam Deck's going to fill that void for you, because you're not chasing insane performance on a Steam Deck. You can get that on your PS5. You can get that on your gaming PC. What a Steam Deck's going to give you is just that portability, the sense of being able to sit in bed at night, underneath the blanket, be all cozy and relaxed, and play your games in a handheld form. The thing that I want to shed more light on is the OLED model in particular. Okay, you can do this with either or. I mean, the normal LCD, you could lock it to 30, but the OLED model being 90 hertz, if you pull that down to 45 hertz, the playing experience is very close to 60 FPS. And I know some of you will sit here and try to tell me that I'm wrong for saying that, but I have been playing Black Ops 3 at 60 frames per second, and I've been playing Star Wars Battlefront at 45 frames per second. And the experience between both of them is very, very similar. Not to mention, on Battlefront, I'm playing at a higher graphic quality because of the lower frame, 15 lower frames. So if anything, Battlefront actually looks better to me than Black Ops 3 does, running at a higher refresh rate. So I want you guys to understand that, yes, you might not be able to play these games fully at 90 hertz or super high quality, high graphics settings, but you put your settings on medium to high and you lower that frame rate down to 45, almost any game you throw at this device, depending on if, like I said, we'll get into the other higher end games, but anything below 2020, the year 2020, is going to run like a dream. Newer stuff like Elden Ring, Baldur's Gate 3, the new Spider-Man, you can lock the refresh rate to 30 to 40 frames, put your settings on low to medium, and you can still play those games with a locked frame rate and in an enjoyable state. Not to mention, we now have the Decky frame gen that just came out. There's so much potential now on the Steam Deck that is going to, like I said, fill that void for people who are chasing a little bit more performance. So please, guys, understand, I'm not saying the Steam Deck's the best. I'm saying the Steam Deck is the best in the sense of simplicity, ease of use, the console-like experience, and the best bang for your buck. Emulation works like a dream. It's super easy. all the extra stuff. I mean, you can get Minecraft Java Edition running on here. You can get Spotify running simultaneously. You can get Discord. Like, I know this is all stuff that's on Windows, but having it on Linux and having it on the Steam OS is super, super nice and convenient. Not to mention Decky Loader, all the extra stuff you can get from that to customize your deck, to add, like I said, this frame gen stuff. There's so much you can pull out. Having custom profiles per game, doing all that type of stuff, it's just game changing. It just, as a person who wants to sit down, enjoy my games, have my games set to a certain setting, it's super easy to do. And that stuff saves. You can do per game profiles. I don't know, guys. That was all I really wanted to follow up with. Again, the Ally X and the Legion Go are both very good devices. The Steam Deck is definitely in the bottom of the pack when it comes to performance, but again, I didn't buy it for top end performance. And my video the other day wasn't supposed to say or sound like I was saying the Steam Deck's the best performance out there, because it's not. But what you're getting is a lot of value for the price you're going to pay. I got insanely lucky. I spent $200 for this OLED Steam Deck. You're not going to find an OLED for that price, most likely, unless you negotiate with somebody, or someone like I got is very, they just want to get the sale. Like, you can find it, but it's going to be hard. But that's why I'm saying $200 for a Steam Deck OLED is very hard to pass up. And I'm sure if you guys found that exact deal, you would be sitting here like I am making a video like this. So other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.